guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing another best of series, which means I'm gonna give you the best of the best that I've ever tried here on Tere's Corner. And this time the category is on makeup sponges. So I got all my makeup sponges here. I've tried everything, guys. I've tried a gazillion makeup sponges in the past. From all sorts of different kinds of brands. I've got some pricey makeup sponges for you here, but I also have more affordable ones. So if you want to know what is the best of in makeup sponges, then keep on watching. One of the best makeup sponges is the Makeup Sponge by Beauty Blender. And you know, they're the pioneer in makeup sponges. So I mean, they make it the best. They have it patented. No one can copy their formula. I mean, it's one of the best sponge. First of all, before I get started, what makes a makeup sponge a really good one, right? I like mine to be super bouncy when wet or when dry. Like this one right now, it's totally dry and dirty. But basically, you know, you can squeeze it. It's not firm to the touch. You can squeeze it all the way down and it just bounces back up. That's what I look for in makeup sponges, because I don't want to be like, you know, pounding something hard on my face. First off is the Beauty Blender sponge. This is around $18, I believe. This one is the Bio Pure Sustainable Makeup Sponge. So it comes in the green color, and I love the packaging in it because it looks like there's like leaves all around it. This is different from the regular Beauty Blender because it is made out of 60% plant-based composition. Honestly, I feel like it's even more bouncier than the regular Beauty Blender. It's sustainable. I feel like this is something that's better for the environment. It's latex-free, medical-grade sponge, and the container that it comes in is 100% recyclable. So amazing. I love that. You know, the Beauty Blender is kind of thinking more of the environment and just being more sustainable in their production. So I love that. You know, the overall shape of the Beauty Blender is just very unique. It's just, you know, they got it right from the beginning. It has that pointy tip, which I love to use right under the eyes. And you know, you need that inner corner point. When Beauty Blenders aren't that pointy, I tend to not use it as much because I want something that's gonna work under my eyes and also for all over face. This one, I love like the perfect curve, and it doesn't make creases when you're applying your liquid foundation. So it just blends in nicely. And the other criteria, guys, that I have for Beauty Blenders is that it shouldn't absorb makeup. So if it starts eating up my makeup products, especially when they're like super expensive makeup products, I get annoyed by that. Like, you know, makeup is only going on my face and not on the sponge. Trust me, guys, I've encountered so many makeup sponges that just soak up the makeup product and doesn't give it back to you. So those are the annoying kind, but the Beauty Blender, perfection. Okay. Next item, guys. AOA has always surprised me. If you guys remember my best of foundation series, the AOA foundation was there, and it was like $1.88 or 83 foundation, like super crazy cheap. Well, I found another one. This is also from AOA Studio. It's the Microfiber Wonder Blender. If you look closely, it's made up of that microfiber material. It was, you know, it used to be purple, guys, but sorry about that. But this is the packaging that it was in by AOA. Microfiber Velvet Feel Sponge that can be used wet or dry, and it absorbs 70% less makeup than a standard beauty sponge. And I totally agree. I was impressed, because I've encountered other microfiber makeup sponges before, and it just like every time you dab it on your face, it starts like making an impression of that sponge on your face. Basically, it doesn't do a good job at blending. Well, this one, guys, I don't know what it is, but I have the best airbrushed look or finish on my skin when I use this Beauty Blender. Like, I will be purchasing this again and again, and I think again it's like $1.88 or something. If there's one thing that you need to buy at the Shop Miss A website, it's this beauty blender by AOA Studio. It's amazing. So it doesn't absorb my makeup. It blends it nicely to perfection. It has this flat side, which I like under the eyes, and then also the curved side that I use to blend my entire face. So I have been loving this, guys. If you want an airbrush finish look and for an affordable price, this is it. This is perfect for liquid foundations. I feel like it just blends it really well. I almost want to say I like this a little bit more than the beauty blender. And having a flat side really adds to kind of perfecting your makeup. Sometimes I need to blend around my brows. I can get as close to the edge as I can around my brows without, you know, blending the makeup into the brows. Same with underneath the brows. It has a pointy tip so you can get really precise. Love this. The next item, guys, is the e.l.f. Beauty Sponge. Now, this one I would say is best for just under the eyes. It fits perfectly for blending your under eye concealers. I mean, look how pointy it is, okay? This is by e.l.f. So you guys know it's super affordable. It's super soft and bouncy. Like, I feel like it's just as soft as the beauty blender. Did I tell you guys what it's called? This is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer Sponge. So definitely it's meant to be a concealer sponge. It's not meant to be for all over the face. Believe me, I've tried it and yeah, it's not gonna do a good job at blending it. But when you wanna be precise, this is perfect, especially when I want that like sharp lift right there on the concealer. I can definitely go in and do that. I can go in and apply the concealer in my inner corner, inside corner right there. It's just, you know, perfection when it comes to being precise around the eye area. This is around $6. You know what I love about e.l.f. products? This is 100% vegan and cruelty free. Basically, if you need a more precise or precision sponge, this is the best for you. It's perfect in getting into that hard to reach places on your face. So yes, so highly recommend this. One of my holy grails. I've bought this many times already. Okay guys, so the next item that I've been loving is the Baseblue Air Sponge. It has a very unique shape. It's kind of, I don't know, it just reminds me of kind of like a circus tent, you know? So it has the rounded shape right here, or like an ice cream cone actually. And then you have that sharp pointy tip right there. So I love the shape of this because unlike the microfiber sponge, which is kind of like a half egg kind of shape, this one you get the full on rounded bottom for your face, and then you also get the pointy super sharp tip that the e.l.f. sponge might have. So I really love the shape. It's very versatile. I think it's around $7. This is a cruelty-free vegan product. Super soft, not as soft as the beauty blender. Also affordable, but yeah, I love that it has that rounded tip like the beauty blender and then the pointy tip like the e.l.f. Cosmetic sponge. So highly recommend. One of my holy grails. I will be getting this again. I think I got this in my Goldie subscription box. And lastly, I just wanted to give honorable mention to Hipdot. So they're mini sponges, and I have a picture of it here, but I get my Hipdot sponges from my Ipsy Glam bag. If you guys know, Ipsy has been sending me PR, and so occasionally get like these Hipdot makeup sponges. And finally, I decided to give them a try. This is the mini version. So if you want to compare the regular beauty sponge to this one, and both of them aren't wet at this time, but basically this one again is perfect for those hard to reach places. Super bouncy, super soft, just like the beauty blender. They have been amazing. It doesn't absorb makeup. It blends my under eye makeup to perfection. Sometimes I use it also to apply like my eyeshadow primer as a first base to my eyeshadow. It is like the perfect little tiny beauty sponge that is going to go around your corners when you want to be precise with your makeup. The mini sponges come in 5 count, and I think they're like $18 total with the 5 sponges. And I love that they come in multiple colors. Also, guys, for the most part, all of the makeup sponges are great for cream and liquid foundations or formulas. I would say maybe for the microfiber, I wouldn't use it on like, you know, makeup powders. These you can do it. So I've used these makeup sponges as far as like contouring or reverse contouring with a powder. Like I would put like a setting powder right here underneath to kind of make that contour a little bit more sharp. So I do that, and it applies it really well. So that is everything, guys. What do you guys think? Have you used any of these makeup sponges? If you have, commented down below. What are your most favorite makeup sponges? I've tried everything, guys. I've had the Real Techniques, I've had the Morphe. I occasionally go back to Real Techniques every now and then. It just depends if there's a sale or something like that. I've done the Morphe makeup sponges, Physicians Formula, everything, guys, everything. And I've tried them all, but these are the best of the best. The holy grail makeup sponges. You know, sometimes makeup sponges, it just depends on your makeup needs. And sometimes the shape of your face can be a factor in deciding, you know, what type of makeup sponge you need. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post videos once a week on skincare and beauty reviews, as well as some unboxing here and there. Also, guys, I linked all the other best of series, best of in concealers, foundations, and I think eyeshadow palettes, like small eyeshadow palettes. I think I have all of those. If you guys are interested in my recommendations, go ahead and watch those videos. Definitely stick around, join this beauty community. And with that said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll definitely see you back in my corner soon. Bye.